Now I am in level 3, 84th question, PSN IT Foundation Physics, class 9th. The question I am reading out, but I'll write in the description also. Please refer. The question is, a body is dropped from a certain height above the ground. Its time of descent is 5 seconds, but after 3 seconds, the body was stopped and then it is released again. We are supposed to find the remaining time the body should travel to reach the ground. To understand the question, I have drawn a related diagram. So, there is a body which is dropped from a height h. The total time of descent is 5 seconds. And then this body traveled all the way. After 3 seconds, the body was stopped and then it was released back to reach the ground. We have to find how much time does the body or object take to reach the ground from this location. From here to here, how much time? So the first information is time taken by the stone to reach the ground from this height to the ground. So first time of descent is given to us. Time of descent is root over of twice h by g. Time of descent is given to us as 5 seconds. So time taken by the object, if it is allowed to freely fall and reach the ground, is 5 seconds. So this is 5, and if I take out the square, so here square root, I'll get a square here, twice. Height through which the object is dropped, that we are trying to find from here. So g is a 10. So we can do something of this kind. So 5 square 25, 25 5 is 125. So height through which the object is dropped is 125 meters. So this is the total height. Then here, from the maximum height, the object is dropped, and after 3 seconds of the journey, the object was stopped. Let us find what is the distance from the maximum height up to the point where the object is stopped. So we will use the second equation of motion, ut plus half gt square. So this we are trying to find. S is this distance. So here the object was dropped, so this term is 0. Half of 10, so 5. Time taken in this duration is 3 seconds. So in 3 seconds, at the end of 3 seconds, the body was stopped. So time is 3. So 3 square is 9, 9 5 is 45. So from the drop till the stop after 3 seconds, the distance traveled by the body is 9 5 is 45 meters. So when we find the difference of total height and distance traveled in the 3 seconds, the difference of this and this will give us the distance left that has to be traveled in a particular time, and that time we will find. So the remaining distance or remaining distance to be traveled. Remaining distance is 125 minus 45. So the difference turns out to be 80 meters. So the left out distance is 80 meters. We have to find this 80 meters distance is traveled in what duration? That's the question. So once again we will apply the time of descent formula, which is root over of twice h. So we have to find time taken by the body from here to reach the ground. That is time of descent. This body falls through a height of 80 meters. So time of descent is root over of twice 80 times 10. You can cancel this. 2 times 18 is 16. Root 16 is 4 seconds. That means after the first stop, when the body was released once again, it takes 4 seconds to reach the ground.